Disability is a traumatic event as you are not able to continue with your occupation and therefore you are without an income and have difficulty supporting your family. It is very important to make provision for disability. The Cape Retirement Fund provides you with the opportunity to elect disability cover in the fund by reinsuring these benefits with an insurer. In the case of disability, an additional amount depending on your choice of risk cover will be paid out in combination with your member's share. The fund regularly goes through a rebroke exercise to ensure that you enjoy the best disability cover available at the best price. Please consult your benefit brochure or the fund's call centre should you wish to confirm the current insurer used by the fund. When applying for disability, it is important to understand that the insurer, and not the fund or the employer, determines whether someone qualifies for the disability benefit. The determining factor when it comes to disability is the definition of disability. You will have to submit medical evidence to prove your disability. The medical evidence provided will then be assessed against the definition of disability. For the current applicable definitions of disability, please consult your benefit brochure. The fund offers a choice between a lump sum disability benefit and a monthly income benefit. It is important to understand that the definition for a lump sum disability benefit differs from that of a monthly income benefit, with the main difference being the fact that permanency does not have to be proved for the monthly income benefit. It is important to realize that this benefit can be stopped if you recover. Firstly, it is important to understand that all claims should be submitted to the fund within 180 days of the date of falling ill in the case of a lump sum benefit and within 3 months in the case of a monthly benefit. The term date of impairment can also be defined as the date that when your illness or injury became apparent. Claims can be refused by the insurer if your claim has been submitted late. You should submit a claim when you have been diagnosed with a progressive and chronic medical condition, you are increasingly absent from work due to medical reasons, when you perform poorly at work due to impairment. You should not submit a claim when you are encouraged to do so because your employer is restructuring or retrenching staff, you have an inability to adapt or are experiencing workplace conflict. You have experienced changes in your workplace or in your job. You have been accused of misconduct or during personality conflicts. When submitting a claim to the fund, please note that a specialist report must accompany your claim forms. You can obtain the relevant forms from your employer or download them from the website. After submitting all the required documentation to your employer, the claim forms are sent to the fund, who in turn forward it to the insurer. The insurer will then assess the claims and notifies the fund, who will then notify you of the outcome. Should you not be happy with the insurer's decision, you will have 3 months to appeal the decision. Please refer to your benefit brochure for the complete disability claim procedure or go to your HR officer for further assistance.